I invite you to explore your hip joints from this position. First, we will try a forward fold over the leg. So I'll shift weight into that sitting bone, the ischial tuberosity, and this hip is slightly up. And this leg is pretty passive as well. I'm going to give a slight bend in the knee. If you're really tight in the hamstrings, you're welcome to do that. I lengthen the spine and then I focus on folding in that hip joint. And I might move around a little bit just to see what's there. I might feel a little bit of tension in the piriformis or some of the smaller muscles in the hip rotators. I'm lengthening and I want to lay my ribs against my thigh rather than curving over the leg. And that is to maintain very clean hip flexion. And explore the joint, take your time with it, maybe grip the foot, and that allows me to pull my spine over my thigh bone, straightening it a little bit. Once you become comfortable with that, you can bring your chin below your knee. Again, it's not necessary to get there. You can just place your hands on either side of your leg and focus on really sensing into that left hip and moving around on it a bit. The other stretch is a lateral stretch. So I'm going to demonstrate on this leg. I will turn my shoulder toward my foot and again get on that sitting bone. This hip is a bit lighter. I will laterally bend, lateral flexion in the hip joint. And again, as you can see, I'm moving around on that hip, trying to sense it. I want to keep this long. I don't want to collapse into it. So maybe I extend my elbow or my arms over the hip and try to connect the ribs to the thigh. Maybe the hand goes to the outside of the foot, gripping the heel. Maybe my hand grips the foot. If that's not possible, you're probably pretty tight in your quadratus lumborum and your latissimus dorsi. Once I'm here, I will try to lengthen my spine over the thigh bone and explore whatever's tight and hope that it releases in time. In this position, I really sense my left quadratus lumborum limiting me. And so that's the sticking point that I want to work with in this pose. Give it a try and give me your feedback.